Hello everyone. Sorry about the crap computer I'm on. Last night I was trying to get on Facebook to unload a poem I've done because I'm a little bit of a poet. My name's Journeyman. But let's get to the job in hand. I've got a poem here. I think will go down in the annals of history and will benefit mankind. It's up to you to decide. But I've been waiting to write such a poem for 30 years since a horror I was involved in. But we'll get on to that in another take. This is take one, and all I want you to hear is this poem, and you decide. The standoff. What's it all about, this war? Their gun and bombs, kill, what for? Well, what can I say? The hatred comes from where? Well, you've got to ask. We bomb and kill too. Sometimes they're kids, to be fair. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing, right? Can we really get round the table and hammer it out without further fight? The IRA once spread fear throughout the streets of the UK. But this is nothing on IS, where worldwide many are dead or left to pray. Do you honestly think we are going to bomb them into defeat, when the loss of their loved ones makes them even more determined not to be beat? How can we fight this enemy hidden without uniform in the streets of the world? Since Bush and Blair's invasions on a false pretense, how hell on earth has truly unfolded. Where does it all end? Well, they only have to get their hands on a few nukes. They have the money, they just need to wangle it, then it's UK and US targets on their books. Must it really get to be that much worse as things aren't getting any better? Do I really need to spell it out? What could be a future? Have I got it to the letter? All the silverback gorilla big boys in this jungle are battling to be King Dick. But will anyone ever win this standoff, which makes most of us so mighty sick? Surely we must all jaw and not war, and give us a little if not a lot, if need be. Religious zealots we call them, but has the history of Christianity been any better? Can't you see? Religion divides and separates, the history of wars are in its roots. Does God really exist, I ask you, over this dilemma in its early shoots? I say humanity, compassion, empathy and forgiveness must be found. Our next step could be World War III and loads of soldiers' boots upon a manic ground. Come on God, show us a miracle if you are there. Why don't you folks out there email once of these such miracles in your life if you dare? 'Cause sorry everyone, whilst this mayhem goes on and children die of starvation and cancer, all God has ever been is an imaginary overseer and lawmaker of the masses, nothing but a chancer. Oh yes, indeed, love can make the world go round, but hatred all around makes it only go down. There has never been a good war or a bad peace, so don't leave us in these sorrowful rivers to drown. John Lennon got it right with his song Imagine. A brave man who dared to speak out, was it really a sin? Religion is for those afraid of going to hell. Spirituality is for those who have already been there, and I have. I do so tell, and I will in the next take.